So guys, welcome in my channel and my video. Today we can study about the functional and non-functional data. Guys, if you cannot know about the functional and non-functional data, you can to demonstrate the working of our channel. We can totally study one by one, and can casual working, you can to study about how to work on that. You can to study about learning. You can to study about engaging. You can to learn the background area. You can to study about the INF forces on that. Second normal form to NF, a relation in a second normal form to NF is an NF. Every a non-key attribute is fully finally dependent on the primary key. More especially to the 2NF and the non-working attribute must depend on the key of all part of keys. A table relation will be 2NF if any of the following condition apply. So you can use two condition apply, and they can be conducting forces here. So you can use two conducting forces, and you can demonstrate how to work on that. The primary key of concentration of attribute, non-primary key of a relational, and that attribute on that. The function of the primary attribute, and they can be used to demonstrate how to work on the keys on side. Setup of primary key attribute. Now consider the table student, which is one NF. There is a lot of recommendance of a table, so this is a lot of acceptance state, and this was used to centralize data. Student STUD ID name department Monfrey Carsano cadet. So we have much more rational data, and we can to use to demonstrate one by one. Everything should can be used to working on that, but in case you can do not that how they are be working. But in any type of case, you can to demonstrate working and the tabular functional data. Guys, if you have cannot use the tabular function, you can to use the backgrounding function. Also, much more you can to nowadays they are much more rationalized data. Also, if you have any type of issue, you can do more punching area here. If you can rationalize, you can do department code, and you can also use entity code here. They can be should must entity, and they can be performed as a functional and non-functional. They can use and they can in functional data. Guys, if you have any type of issue, you can ask me in inbox, and you can to learn here. If you have, you can study about the data, and you can to learn about the background area. If you have much more data and functional data, you can to use to demonstrate here. Guys, everything can be finally working and they can be you can to use to functional, and much more data can be here. Guys, if you can computerize, you can do also working on background. In the background, you can to learn on that. You can to also demonstrate, but in cases you can to learn about data, much more casual data. You can to study how they are be a background, but you can to case to study, and you can to learn about or data. So meet in new video with new criteria with new functional data. If you have any type of case, you can share with me. I will share you how to work on that. But in cases you can to learn, you can to study. We can also know knowing about that, but in case you can to clean up all the thing on data, I have clear up, and you can to also clear up data. So meet a new video with new criteria with new BTC information.